Okay, so get the yarn that's the same colour as your base, not your petals, apologies for that. And you want quite a good length, and I want you to fold it in half. And snip. Then take the two snipped ends, so you've got the fold with the loop on at the very end, two ends there. Take your yarn needle, insert both of the ends, the start and the end, in through your needle. Then this is where we're going to join all this together and make sure it doesn't come unravelled. So insert your hook anywhere between one of the gaps at the end, the loops. Remember, this is the V's and the squares from the beginning. Insert your hook and go right through all the layers to the other end on one of the ones that are opposite. Pull it through, but stop before it gets to the end. And then slip into the one next to it with your hook, with your needle even, and go through to the one space that's next to it on the opposite side. Put the loop that you left through the needle, so when you pull through and pull tight, it locks that in place, so you haven't got to sew the other end in. And then we're going to work through, I'm going to go through to the next space and go through to the one opposite. And the next space and the one opposite. Keep doing this until you feel that you've got all of the starting gaps sewn in to secure it. Okay, so I'm happy with that now. Then we're going to make sure that the petals stay attached to one another and they don't flop around. So we're going to be working in between each of the treble crochets that we did. So insert your needle, find the one in the layer above, slightly at a diagonal, so we don't want to go in exactly the same one above, we want to go to the one at a slight angle. Insert your hook, needle, keep saying hook now, and then we want to slip into the one next to it, so we're going back, into there, then into the one that we missed beneath it. And you just want to keep going around, sewing the top petal to the next one along until they don't move anymore, and I'll meet you back. Okay, so I've just finished sewing all my petals together so that they're not flopping around, and I've inserted the hook back through to the bottom. And what I'm going to do now is go through to one of the central area with the needle and the yarn. I'm going to pull one of the ends out of my needle and leave the other one in. And then what I'm going to do is go opposite with the needle. I'm going to tie a knot as I've separated my two ends. And I'm going to add this end that's not in the needle back through the needle. So we end up with both in again in there. And then I'm going to hide them by just sewing them a few times through the middle again. And snip off. And there we have a finished rose. So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and please give me a like and subscribe. It's the only way that I know that people are finding these videos interesting and useful, and you never know, maybe I can invest in a new camera if I know that it's worthwhile. Okay, thank you.